you are looking to get more productive in your life, whether that's your business or your personal life, then you are in the right place. So first, let's just talk about what productivity actually is. Loosely defined, productivity is being able to be efficient and effective with the resources that you have. So pretty much if you have a big goal, then you're able to accomplish it in a way that is efficient and effective is productivity. So there is a misconception that a lot of people have about being productive. And there's this whole idea that some people are just born naturally productive while others aren't. And that is not accurate. So we have to build these habits and these skills for ourselves in order to become more productive. And that's what this video is all about. So I'm going to break this down into 4 steps so that it's very easy to implement, and we'll just make this as simple as possible. Number 1 is all about your big picture goal. So this is what you're going to determine for all of the next steps. And this can be big or small, but the thing that we want to focus on is that this isn't about getting stuff done. This is about getting something larger done, something that's really going to move the needle or push you forward towards some of those things that you want to get done that feel really overwhelming. Number 2 is kind of breaking that down into a roadmap. So we're going to start from that big goal and work our way backwards so that we can break down, okay, what needs to get done within what time frame so that we can make sure that that goal gets accomplished. And what this looks like is you need to write down these things into some type of, even if you have just a notebook, but I recommend using something like Trello or Asana, and so that you can keep track of what those things are. And then what you will do is break them down into even smaller weekly to-dos. And those weekly to-dos are, like I said, this isn't like a regular to-do list. These are big goals broken down into tasks, broken down into specific, this is what needs to get done on a daily basis. 3 is when you will take that roadmap and then you are going to break it down into a weekly to-do list. So you can then take all of those big goals and then say, okay, so what exactly needs to get done on a weekly basis in order to accomplish those goals in the time frame that I've set for myself. And you can add all of these things into your calendar, into your Asana, so that it's all broken down and organized. You will then use this to create your weekly to-do list. So once everything is put into your Asana or your Trello, go through, select the key tasks that are really going to push you forward, and then break it down into a weekly to-do list. This last step, Number 4, this time blocking step, is not for the faint of heart. And this is where things get really serious. And this is what is going to really change the game for you. I promise. It is so worth it to just take the time to put it in your calendar and make it happen. So once you have that roadmap and that weekly to-do list, then you are going to take that weekly to-do list and break it down into a daily to-do list that is going to be time blocked. So you are going to take out your calendar and say, based on my weekly to-do list, on Monday from 9 to 10, I am going to work on writing the copy for the day 1 of my funnel. So whatever it is for you. One of the things that I also do is I add in everything. So starting from when I wake up, I put in, okay, I'm waking up at 6:30, and then I'm doing my meditation, I'm doing my get ready, I'm doing my morning routine, and then I am starting at 8:45 with emailing and checking all of my messages. And then I move on to whatever my first project of the day is, and I go through each bit, and I even include breaks. So sometimes I can just get into work mode and not take breaks, and that is not great for my day. So I include 15-minute breaks at 2, and then at 4. I actually usually stop working. I'm going to stop working at 4 moving forward. So that's not necessarily relevant, but include everything, even if it seems menial, add it in there so that you know that you're taking care of yourself in those different ways. And I hope that you have found this helpful. Seriously, this is a total game changer, total life changer, really. And I really encourage you to just go ahead and get your notebook out right now, start writing down these things, put it in your calendar, make this happen. It will amaze you what you're able to get done and how you're able to really have insight into like how much time it takes you to do each project. And yeah, so I I really hope that you've enjoyed this. My name is Quenna Water, and if you have enjoyed this and want to hear more information like this and just stay connected in my channel, please subscribe, comment, let me know how you liked it. Let me know if you're going to implement or if you already have, and yeah, share with me. So let's stay connected.